Hello! Perfidious Pete here. What's up, chat? It's time for a little bit of hacking and coughing because Pete's got a cold. So if you hear a lot of this tonight, which is the sound of silence, just rest assured that's me hacking a big wad of fresh, delicious lung butter right into a nearby wastebasket. What's up, chat? Hey, baby, I love you too. Let's get back to some Mutant Year Zero. I was gonna play some Mutant Year Zero and pick up where we left off last time, but I noticed that my save somehow got deleted. I guess the game updated or something and pushed a new patch that nuked my old save, so we're gonna have to start over, I guess. We're gonna just stick back. I think we were playing on, like, regular difficulty. This was the default, I believe. Yeah, hard is supposed to be the default. We're not playing Iron Mutant, just let's... No need for that.
You what, mate? Where you going?
Clock Tower, 19 months in a row. That's a level of madness that is frankly unhealthy. Like, just, I don't know what's wrong with you. I can't describe. Words do not exist for that level of insanity. It's basically Richard Simmons levels of craziness, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Another day, another mission, risking our necks for the Ark.
Yeah, duck those guys at the Ark. Am I right, Duck?
Ducks, why are you out here? And you know why.
It's the duck puns. That's why you're out here, Ducks. You're the only comic relief in what is otherwise a pretty bleak game.
Yeah, well, we'd do it a lot better if he'd sent us somewhere with actual scrap to find.
Why do you have to be so annoying? Come on, we gotta head back before Prip closes for the night.
Who the hell's Prip? Does anyone remember who the Prip? What the ducks is this? It is Mutant Year Zero, Road to Eden. We're back. We're starting over again. We played a little bit of this. I actually really quite enjoyed this game. Let's get back into it. If I recall, we were scouring the earth for searches, scrap, fun, and possibly, I don't know, murder. You just gonna wing it, Pete? Okay. Yep, just keep them coming, chat, all night long. Non-stop duck puns, that's what we're looking for. 15-second spark notes on this game. It's XCOM with a duck and a pig. How's that? That's not really, yeah, you know what? That's actually not necessarily a great comparison.
Trust me, I'm not annoying.
I mean,
Shut the hell up.
Don't you mean shut the duck
See,
up,
annoying?
pig? Come on.
Show you annoying.
Mostly all the duck puns are just gonna
We're
be
in the zone.
duck rhymes with fuck.
Keep your eyes open and
We're gonna make
Mouth
lots of that.
Shut. Yeah, you only told me that 9,000 times.
This
already,
game is
boy.
Quake. No? I would say not Quake. It's sort of like a hybrid XCOM meets... I don't remember the name of it. There's like the little tactical game where you run around and your guys fire in real time with shotguns. I can't remember the name of that. Anyway, let's look at the zone overview, which basically just tells us where we're going. Yeah, whatever. We're supposed to return to the Ark. We're scouring... You sent us out here to look for scrap. Forgive me if I look for scrap. There's some tactics, there's some stealth. It's pretty overall. I really liked it. It's got a real XCOM-y feel. My only complaint is that I can't name the duck and the pig. Don't have a cow, Pete. Okay, fine. I mean, we don't have a
Look
cow.
at
We got a
this.
duck and a pig.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Yeah, rare
This
scrap.
scrap's gonna make us heroes back at the Ark.
I mean, you found old garbage. Is that all it takes to make us a hero? We can, by the way, be the duck if we choose to. Be the duck, Pete.
Thinks like mutants. Not just any mutants. Stalkers. Tight muscles. Good meat. Nice.
Tight muscles, good meat.
Stalkers. There's Ark. Where there's Ark, there's killing time for skizzics and
I'm
treatment.
trying to remember how we hide, Chad.
Close. 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 Over there. Come, brother.
Okay, so it's just
On that
right.
trail.
No. Don't talk to me about my good meat and tight muscles either. That's, I mean, I was gonna say real weird, but it's beyond weird. That's like I gotta get a restraining order level of weird. Oh, he's got good meat and those muscles are so tight. I just want to take his little pants off and duck him real good, except he's a duck, so he's not actually wearing pants. Okay, so we're in high cover and we're hiding. I think we're gonna wait for this butcher to come popping out. And then we may have Duck see if he can silent kill him. Alright, Duck. So Duck's going for the ambush. Yeah, we know how this works, thanks. We've played before. Alright, Duck, we're activating the Duck. What's your chance to hit here? 75% with a 20% chance to critical. Fire the weapon, Duck. Oh, ducked that guy. Duck you, chump! We don't need to switch targets because we're not in combat. We silent killed that man. The other dude doesn't even know we're here. Is there some way we can go out of tactics mode? Like, Duck killed that man and he reloaded. Oh, we're actually not even hiding anymore. Alright, Duck. You got one kill. Like, sneak up and murder this man, too. Okay, Duck is incapable of hiding here. Well, we got Duck a kill. Let's see if we can... No, don't recall Duck, though. Let's see if we can sneak up and grab one for Pig. First off, take all of that man's worldly possessions. You know what, Duck? I'm just going to have you stand in the open, get close, and ambush this dude. The Duck has crouched down in a bush. Yeah, thanks. We know. Just, like, shoot this man in the brain, though. We'll go ahead and fire the weapon. Duck handing out beatdowns. Duck you. You just got ducked, mother ducker.
Never seen ghouls this far south before.
Who gets top billing, Duck or Pig?
Closer
That's a good question. I don't know.
Something's up, Borman.
Did you just call him Borman?
Wait
Don't-
here.
Don't split up.
Regroup.
Come on, yeah. Get together. Come on, Duck. You're with Pig. Duck and Pig. You guys are like the new peanut butter and jelly. Weapon mod. So we got a broiler. Plus 1 additional critical damage and a 50% chance to burn enemies alive. I like the way you're thinking, although you would assume that a pig would be less interested in burning people alive given the fate of the many ones of his brethren who have had tragic ends at luau's.
The ancients sure knew how to build big pieces.
Cool combo of real-time and turn-based. It is very interesting. We'll get... we played... what did we play? We played a whole stream of this, and I really, really enjoyed it. We can stop hiding,
Break
by the
up.
way. No, don't break up.
Over here.
How do we stop hiding? Like, there's a way we can stop crouching and sort of run around. I mean, okay. Yep, thanks. Yeah, we're good. Thanks. I just want to, like, get out of this. There's a way we can, like, turn our flashlight on. Does anybody remember how we do that, chat? What's the flashlight button?
Stay put.
No, don't.
Hey,
Stop telling the
follow
duck. I can understand why you'd want to get the duck away from him, but... Oh, there we go. I figured it out. It's actually left click, like the most obvious button. You're an idiot, Pete. Well, I mean, yes, you're right. I won't debate that. Ho ho, we found some old tools in the back of a busted van. Take that, Ricky Bobby. I just stole your tools and now your car's not going to go around the track. It's a NASCAR tragedy. For once, John C. Reilly gets to win a race. Ooh, we got bad guys. Okay. This is where they tell us we gotta, like, learn to sneak around these guys, I believe. Let's go check out over here. Because if I recall, there was, like, some scrap lurking back here that we could pick up. And then we had to sneak past the super evil mutant who's way too powerful for us to kill. Never mind. There was, in fact, no scrap over here. So if we turn our light off, we go into sneak mode. Flashlight equals not sneaking. As long as your flashlight's off, you can be as loud as you want. You can, like, belch, bombs, throw grenades, fart, whatever. No one will notice you. Second you turn your flashlight on, even the tiniest sound gives you away.
I don't like the look of that big one.
How was the
We
work
have to
week,
be
Pete?
sneaky.
You know, honestly, not too bad.
Okay.
We had
Here's the plan.
New Year's Day off, and I think I maybe
Then
only
up the
worked
water.
40 hours this
Go
week.
around them.
What level are these guys? Red Skulls. Enemies with a Red Skull are too high level for your team and will kill you. Avoid Red Skull enemies and explore the zone to 5 encounters that match your team's level. Okay. We sneaking though, right? Yeah, we're already sneaking.
I will rip off
Oh, that guy is level 55.
arms and beat their
And his friend is
faces
level
till they
18.
die.
So, yeah.
This is too ugly to beat. No one loves a stalker. Give me the
These guys are more than a little beyond our level.
them come.
Our weapon does 5 damage, 8 on a critical. That guy has like 30 health. It does remind me of my one chief complaint about the game, though, which is, you guys, video game designers, please, for the love of Mike. Numeric health totals, please. Don't make me count boxes. Taking this broken gun, and we'll just be on our merry way. Numeric health totals, though. And will kill you. I say challenge accepted. No, those guys will definitely kill us, though. What'd you have for dinner, Pete? I had a salad. So we've come from the metal bird. We're on our way to this place. Alright, don't duck it up, Duck. Also, let's go to our inventory for a minute here. Duck, what are you rocking here? Get a smoke grenade. What does a smoke grenade do? Blocks line of sight and puts out fires. Okay. You have no backup items. Pig, what have you got? You have also no backup items. 8 health, 12 movement, no armor. You can throw 10. 6 health. So the duck has a little bit less health than Pig. Duck has no points available. Everybody, we have like one. Do we not have a mutation point for either of our guys yet? We have none. 0 points available for Borman. 0 points available for ducks. Okay, we want to use our mutation points as soon as we can, but we want to get that ability that gives ducks like the bonus damage on sneak attacks. You got our crossbow. He's our silent killer.
Home, sweet home.
Oh, I'm gonna kiss that elevator when I see it. Get upstairs, take a bath, get a grog with the boys, get another grog with the boys.
Wait a minute. You're a duck.
That's gonna be great.
Like, do you really need to bathe, though? Don't you spend roughly half your time in the water just kind of paddling around? Do you need to go to extra measures to bathe? Okay, weapon parts can be spent to upgrade our weapons, which we have done before. We want to make sure and thoroughly loot everything. And tonight's stream may be a little bit short. What kind of salad, Dick? What? I mean, you know, just had some lettuce and some cheese and a little bit of bacon bits and some dressing on it. It was nothing fancy.
Campsite. Looks like a family lived here.
Tonight's stream may be a little short because I don't know how well my throat's going to hold out. Like, it's already starting to hurt a little bit, and we're, what, like 10 minutes in? So, just float on like a Modest Mouse song, Pete. We all float down here, Billy. Down here, we all float. Especially if you're a duck. You know what? I figured out what I don't like about ducks. He fucking wears pants. Why are you wearing pants as a duck? I mean, Donald Duck has paved the pathway for you. He's done the heavy lifting on this one. He's gone out and put in the work. As a duck, it is socially acceptable for you to never wear pants. Like, you can just wander around and do whatever the duck you want. You can just have your big duck dick flopping around in a breeze, just hanging out. Nobody's ever gonna care. Yes, we know how medkits work, thank you. Donald Duck, though, he's a trailblazer. He's the champion for nudist ducks everywhere. Thanks to him, you never need worry. Take those fucking pants off, dog. I mean, you're a duck, but, you know.
There's a cabin up ahead.
I like hearing about
Definitely
Pete
feel
having a
the
sore
cool
throat.
vibe coming off of it.
So we run in, guns blazing.
Too dangerous. If we're sneaky, we can get into a good position. A good position keeps us alive. Turn off your flashlight.
So clearly the pig is the brains of the operation, which, you know what, makes perfect sense, because when it comes to brains of the operation, pigs are way smarter than ducks. No offense, duck, but I mean, you're not even smart enough to not wear pants when you don't have to. Is the pig wearing pants? It looks like the pig may also be wearing pants. He doesn't have a choice, though. Wait a minute. You know what? The pig does have a choice, too. Because Porky also didn't wear pants. Porky Pig was 100% fucking pantsless. You two are doing your cartoon ancestors some serious disrespect here. These guys have paid the dues, and instead of you reaping the benefits of their long-fought tradition of pantslessness, you guys are just like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's put some pants on. I'm disappointed in both of you.
Hungry! I guess we take the ark. Taste the mutants.
Okay, so we can kill that marauder with one shot. So Duck, hide here, and then let's split up.
I'm going alone.
Hear that? Hear that noise? I hear my stomach. Hungry! Kill!
Okay, Marauder, why don't you walk over here towards our lurking duck? It's a sweet, shiny John Cusack-style boombox over there on the table. I want to get that thing and hold it high above my head. Bird, don't drop dime on me. This game is also full of stool pigeons. That's the other thing that we learned. There are stoolies everywhere. And this should be a gun? Yeah. Can destroy cover, can knock back enemies. We got the Gaper, which admittedly does not sound like a quality name for a firearm. Like, I don't want to be shot by something called the Gaper. That just sounds horrible. How come this stuff... I guess this stuff doesn't come... Like, it doesn't become equipable until... Oh, never mind. We can equip it now. Good. I want the high power. Give me the high power shotty. There's the man who's... Okay, so here's the man who's on the move. This is the guy we want to pick off. Okay, so you hide here, pig. Duck. You gotta come pick off this wandering man in silence. You're our sniper, our killer, our ambush specialist. Ducks, noted ambush predators. He's the perfect species for this. Get gaped, scumbag. So I think we want to try and hit this guy when he's on the far side of the house. We might, like, hide behind this old busted refrigerator. When he's over here all alone, we should be able to pick him off pretty easy. Pig, I just want to make sure your pig is not perfectly hidden. Okay, this guy wanders quite far afield. Duck, we're actually going to bring you over here and have you shoot from, like, right here. When this guy comes back over here, you're going to ambush him right next to Pig. Duck and Pig back together again. In the meantime, come over here and steal whatever this is.
Split up.
And just take the scrap, though. Also, Pig, could you whisper a little louder? If ducks wanted to be an apex predator, you'd have to convert and become a Canadian goose. They are savagely vicious. You're not wrong, Chad. Hey, Pete, what's up? Hey, you fiend, how's it going? Alright, could you get the duck back over here? Wandering butcher ghoul, whatever the hell your name is. I would like to have my assassin duck go full Canadian goose on you and just start sack, hissing and violently beating his wings. Come on. Let's go. Over here. Come on. Come on, boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good mutant butcher? What would you rather fight, a Canadian goose or a pig? I would rather fight a Canadian goose for 2 reasons. One, the goose is going to be way easier to kill. Pigs are actually relatively strong and also somewhat sturdy and hardy. And 2, you know, pigs are just pretty congenial. Like, pigs are lovers, not fighters. A pig doesn't want to fight you. A pig just like, hey, bro, you do you, I'll do me, and we, you know, each go our separate ways. If you've got a handful of something edible, I'll be your friend forever. Geese are just fucking dicks, though. So you're dead.
Another one bites the ducks.
Okay, that duck pun hurt me on a deep emotional level. So we have mutation points. Let's open our mutations menu. I believe both the mutations we're going to take to start are both just +1 health. You have a taunt. Duck has bonus critical chance. As easily as popping the boils on Borman's back. You know, just because he's a pig doesn't mean he's infested with boils. That seems unfair. Skull Splitter. 100% critical chance, plus 25%. You know what? We're taking Skull Splitter. Yes. So Dux is now our assassin duck. He's our dyed-in-the-wool killer. Pig, you're just going to take +1 health. Wild pigs are actually the most dangerous animal in Germany. They can be really aggressive when they have children. Hogs can be quite angry and aggressive. Yeah, they can be aggressive. But typically, as long as you don't mess with them, like, they're not going to go out of their way to mess with you either. Hogs are usually pretty congenial. If you mess with them, they'll fuck you up. But as long as you leave them alone, you know. The pigs are like a live and let live kind of policy. Pigs are good people. So we really need to get the pig a kill. Let's hide you here. We want you to be able to pop out and take a gaper shot at that hunter. I really... It was minus 25% accuracy. That's okay. It's a 100% chance to crit. Now, granted, Duck's critical only does 5 damage, which is not great, but... If we can get this Marauder to tuck up a little bit, we can slip in behind this rock and shoot him in the brain. Oh, every time we get close, it's like his detection radius goes up. Stop it. Okay, it's never going to get low enough that we can get a sneak up on him. What if we get up here and we have like an elevation? Will the elevation bonus help us kill this guy? Like if we hide here and go ambush mode. Alright, Duck. Yep. So we could Skull Splitter, but we don't need to because we're 100% chance to crit or just to hit here and our minimum damage kills this man. So I think we have the Duck. Go ahead and just murder him.
Serves you right.
That's for making me wear pants! The enemy hurt us, but that's okay, because we have the pig in lurking and hiding in wait. Alright, pig man. You only got a 50% chance to hit. That's real bad. Can we have you move and then shoot? So Borman should be able to basically walk up behind this man and just shoot him in the spine. And the minimum damage from this will kill him. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that he was caught, because he's going to walk up and shotgun this man's spine right out of him. There you go.
Enough. Nice.
Of course, Duck had to get all bloodthirsty. Okay, regroup. Hey, Duck, you want to get over here? Stop hiding. Come on. We regrouped. Come down. I like, come down, though.
Wait here.
No, regroup, though. So we picked up a boombox.
The ancients left a lot of ugly junk
Bonus hand
behind.
grenade.
Once in a while, you see something like this.
Little extra scrap.
Wonder what these buttons are for.
I wouldn't touch it if I were you. I'm not kidding around. Lay off the button.
What's up your butt?
That's a bomb, all right. They used to call it a boom box. Touch that red button, and it goes boom.
Yeah, see, Duck is just
Pretending
about
you
as
know what
intelligent
this
as you would
crap
expect a
is.
Duck
We'll
to
bring
be.
it back to the Ark and show it to Prick.
That'll do, pig.
Ask him
That'll
what it's
do.
worth on the black market.
Yeah, we're gonna sell black market boom boxes. That's the new. It's the new hotness for Pig. He's done with this workaday world of shooting mutants in the spine, and instead he's decided to give it all up and become a merchant. Just like, you know what? I really want to open a small-time electrical store. You guys remember Radio Shack? Yeah, I'm bringing it back. The apocalypse happened. It's time for Radio Shack to make a comeback. They went out of business because of, you know, big box retailers like Best Buy and places that made it convenient enough and cheap enough that you could just buy big name electronics instead of trying to build your own. But now that the apocalypse has happened, you know what? I think it's time to bring them back. Let's start Radio Shacking again. How often does it work when you tell someone to go down, Pete? Well, I didn't say go down. I said get down. I have a surprisingly much higher efficacy rate when it comes to encouraging people to dance wildly than it does when I encourage people to perform oral sex. Not that I, have a 0% success rate in the oral sex department. It's just considerably lower. Like several orders of magnitude lower.